nice and early.
Poor kids.
You're here.
We are last.
Yeah, you're still here,
Just about. Got some John Smiths.
For breakfast.
Trailblazer.
So you played last night?
Yep, we did.
That was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's fun.
It's fun. We had a good time.
New track sounded awesome.
Thank you very much.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. I was saying earlier, well, I was saying to you guys last night, wasn't it? It's like the earlier stuff you did. It's like, we're fresh, we're here, this is us. You know, you was trying to prove a point, whereas with this new stuff, it sounded a bit more refined.
It is. It's a little bit more mature. You know, I mean, we've kind of grown as like musicians and stuff. And we're playing this kind of stuff, and the songs have got more meaning this time, I think. And there's some songs in there, especially like you said, the 2 songs we played yesterday, Britannia and Out Beyond the Stars. The lyrics are awesome. I said this to you yesterday. You know, I mean, once you get the lyric sheet and you look at what he's written, it's going to mean a whole lot more as well. And I think people are going to get that, especially Britannia as well. It's such a song that's going to appeal to so many people.
Yeah.
Oi, nobody's talking to him because he poured my Monster Rehab down the drain in front of me.
I wasn't. I was agreeing like this.
You should have seen him. We got back to the trailer yesterday. In 20 minutes, he was battered.
Yeah, he turned into a judge and he was serious chin guy. He was just like, all right, I'm great.
You got given a bottle of cracker, was it?
Yeah,
Turned up.
Terry, God bless her.
Yeah, I'm very happy about that. We got back into the caravan. It was just there. It was like, I didn't bring that.
It was awesome.
It was premium shit to get given as well.
Yeah,
they could have given us like Tesco's room, but they gave us that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So the new stuff sounded really good.
Yes.
So I'm excited about the new album.
So we.
Yeah. I was talking to someone earlier yesterday, and it's on its way. I was talking to you, Jim. You've got the drums laid.
So at the moment it sounds like this. Really boring, but you know when we do all the interesting stuff, you know that's coming soon.
So when are you hoping to do that?
Well, March the 20th, the
Next
drums will be
month
done
or
by,
so.
and then, well, he says, and after that, I think it's going to be a couple of months. We've got all our stuff ready, so it's just a case of as soon as we get the drums, it's going to be. I'm primed and ready. I think we all are.
Yeah.
He's not going to let us do it with him, but he's doing basically his own.
Oh yeah. I just want to like set everything up in my room and then just have a week. I know all my parts, but I know when I work best is just when I'm chilled out. You know, I mean that's not always in a studio setting. Sometimes you get in there and there's a lot of people around you bothering you and stuff like that, and I just want to sit at home and just do my parts on my own.
Have you stuck to a similar time signature that you used to, or have you tried to? Because it seemed a lot slower last night, and the newer track seemed a lot. Not slower, but you know, it seemed different. There was something different about it.
There's a bit of everything, I think. Everything's because they're sort of step, you know, come out with it. It's expanding. You know, there are slower songs, there are faster songs, there are longer songs, much longer songs. Songs with.
Jake was saying one's like 11 minutes long.
Yeah, and it's got like a billion different parts to it. So it's I mean, I mean, especially the one song Britannia played last night. That is a lot slower, a lot more. Not ballady, but along those sort of lines. Folky, let's call it folky.
That's ginger shit.
It's going to come out looking like him with half of orange hair on the end of it.
Singing Simply Red.
That's right,
Bowel
mate.
cancer makes it simply red.
So that's the
We're all made of stars. Apparently.
You see that I wanna fall from the stars straight into your arms. I feel you. I hope you comprehend.
And you dropped Drunken Sailor, which everyone seemed to appreciate. Did you see that? Everyone was like jigging around.
Until you began to like the drum and bass stuff. Dropped it. That dropped means we cut it out the set.
Alright.
Luckily I
dropped it in there. Yeah. It just kind of works, doesn't it? Sort of last song. You know, say even if people don't know like the rest of our stuff, it leaves them with.
do that for?
It leaves them with something that they can. Something they can go away and remember. You know? So that they can say, oh.
People seem to enjoy it, don't they?
Yeah, exactly. It's a fun song. It's just a fun song for us to play. Fun song for everyone to sing along to.
Is that the only sort of cover you ever do now? Because I know you've done one.
It is now.
At the moment, yeah. We probably will. We did.
When we play our own
Christmas,
gigs,
we played Wizard at Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
Wish you Christmas every day. That was good. I enjoyed that. We should do it again next Christmas.
when we do our own gigs, we do
How
like
that's
Metallica
hanging.
covers and stuff like that, but that's only really.
And Maiden.
We don't want to do that too much.
Yeah, just took it there as a special. We can't let them sing along our one gig.
So what gigs have you got coming up?
Lesfest in Scotland and summer.
Let's talk about Fury now, not Super.
Oh mate, well I'm just doing the jazz stuff and something. I don't want to sing like
So you got Lesfest coming up?
yeah, back on track. Okay. Focus.
We got
May the 3rd at
Metal Crusade
yeah.
in Wolverhampton.
Slade
Slade
Roots.
Roots.
We've got one in Sheffield next week, haven't we?
Yeah. And we got one in Wales
You're
with
consistently,
Screamer.
you're consistently busy though, aren't you? Which is
Yeah,
nice.
we're always doing something. I said we've not been gigging so much in the last few months because we're doing the album. But yeah, there's always something going on. That was a conscious thing as well because it's difficult to sort of rehearse songs for an album if you're also rehearsing a set as well. So obviously, we didn't want to play all of our new songs at the gig because you want to leave people with something to listen to on the record first, and then maybe we'll play it once the records come out. We didn't want to play all the stuff first and sort of then there'd be nothing new for people to hear on the album. So
You want a bit of pleasure at the fairground,
Yeah, with the kiddies.
We have to pay royalties after this interview with all these references.
Had the fact that your studio got flooded hindered the recording of the album too?
No, because we went on a rehearsal studio tour, man. We were playing like different rehearsal studios around the Midlands. It's been like a lot of fun, to be honest. It hasn't really slowed down the recording or anything like that, or the rehearsals for it. Yeah, we're playing.
Where are you recording now then?
The old smithy, which is in the village I live in. And the rehearsals go on my side, in our studio.
Unit 1.
Unit 1. No, it's Unit 2.5.
Unit 2.
Unit 2.5. Underground. 2B. So yeah, it has an impact on the recording because it's kind of like a whole different process, which involves different stuff. Doesn't really impact. Some of our equipment went wet.
So everything's okay. So I saw the pictures on Facebook and I was like, oh shit.
Well, I got all the stuff out of there where it was like that deep, so it was just like all the bottom stuff, so nothing important.
didn't you like play drums?
Yeah, I played drums and it was all like everywhere.
And that's what you do with a 2,000 pound drum kit. You know, play it when it's in your
No, but I still got it out. It's not every day you get an opportunity to play in front, so I took it out. So afterwards.
How Pink Floyd is that?
So yeah, but it did get to about that deep in the end, but everything was out by then. So.
Did you do In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins?
Should No, I didn't. I can't remember what I did. But smashing.
So you all look pretty hanging. Did you have a good night last night?
You don't know me by now. You will never, never, never know me. Ooh. All the things that we've been through, you should understand me like I understand you.
So when's the new album coming out?
End of May.
End of May. Is that a definite?
Yep, definitely.
Set
End of May.
a date.
Let's get cracking then, yeah?
Yeah, don't worry. Once the drums are done,
It's all in hand.
Dancing to some imaginary music that I like
once the
All is in hand.
once the drums are done, it won't take long to do the guitar stuff and then the bass, and then obviously, vocals are, I'm a bit biased here, but vocals are a big thing. We set aside a lot of time, plenty of time to do those.
Yeah, it's been the most time to see things.
Yeah. But no, we'll get it done.
Who
Guaranteed.
mixes and masters you?
This one is being mixed by Richard Wood, who was the engineer on Judas Priest's last album, and something assistant on the previous ones of that.
How did you get in touch with him?
He works at the studio in the village.
He works
village.
in the village.
He likes
The only engineer in the
business
village.
He's also the fireman and the postman.
He does window cleaning on the weekend because he's got the ladders.
Well, because the studio recording at the Smithy, that's where Priest recorded their last album.
Yeah, so he was there by default. But he is very good as well.
And you're, have you been able to send anything over to him yet? Has he heard anything? Any of your
Well,
work?
I've been editing the drums with him.
So he's heard the drums.
So he's heard the drums, yeah. And he's
How is his approach to work? Is he giving you any like insights or anything? Or is
well,
he brought some
we did all the
professionalism
actual,
into it?
we've done all the recording ourselves, so he hasn't really
The entire
impact on that way. He's purely manipulating what we've already done.
Yeah.
So.
So what Ali's saying is he's the drummer and he did the drums.
Did you write some of the drums?
Yeah, of course I did.
We all did.
What
So,
they say right, and they go play it. It doesn't fucking mean anything. And you've got to turn that into something that is an actual.
So when did you learn to play drums?
When?
Yeah, no, yeah.
yesterday.
I'm still trying at the moment. I'll let
Have
you
you
know.
had lessons though?
Oh yeah, well, I had lessons when I was a kid. That was more like traditional drum, like rock stuff. So,
When did you start playing guitar, Jake?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't, I'm a singer simply red. Fuck it, I went back to 11, 10, 11. You think I'm good at it, boy? Okay, 10 or 11. You're right.
You know, everyone said last night how good a guitarist you are.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
Even Dave Silver said that.
just go and have a cuddle. Just get it all.
His guitar player is very good.
When did you start learning to sing? How do you?
Still learning. I don't know.
You've got a unique voice, though.
Oh, thank you very much.
Apparently it's hard to describe as Dragon's Earwax according to one review.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, when I started playing and gigging over about 10 years ago, I couldn't sing at all. And then, I actually, way back when, I actually looking for someone else to sing, but couldn't really find anyone, so someone's got to do it. So, and I think bit by bit, like with anything, you sort of practice and sort of get better and better. And,
You've had lessons, haven't you?
no, not a single lesson. It's just practice. It's the same with anything, any kind of muscle, and you just sort of, it's talent, skill, you work at it, and it gets better and better. I'd say I can hold a tune now, and certainly a lot better than I was. But I mean, there's still room for improvement, like a lot. And I do want to get lessons. They're expensive.
I don't think you need them, friend. I don't think you need them.
Cheers, Messi.
I'm loving the whole sailor suit get up here. I know you've been sailing recently, haven't you?
I went sailing. It's been a while now. It was last year. So took
Your pipe?
the competent crew course. Yeah, I got my pipe. It's in the car, but yeah, it's loving it.
Yeah? Mark, when did you start learning to play?
I started playing music, how old was I? In primary school, so I started playing the clarinet first. What's funny about that?
It's a girl's instrument.
It's no, the flute is a girl's instrument. Actually, no, the recorder before that, I played music. I played music forever, and then I started playing bass when I was 14. And I picked it up the first time, as soon as I started, I hit that first time, I was like, I like this, straight away. A couple of months later, I bought a bass and an amp, and that's been it, since then. That's all I really do,
You remind me a little bit of the bassist out of Metallica, the way you get down like that.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. And I don't look as cool as him, because I haven't got long hair, and I'm not massive Mexican, and I don't have a cool name. But
you've been down the gym now, I can see that. You've been back
I
down the
know,
gym since our photo
especially after
shoot.
that photo shoot. That's why I started going down the gym again. Because, he's carrying a bit of extra timber.
We were taking the piss out of him being fat.
I'm getting there, man. I'm going to look great by the summer, I tell you.
So do you think for the album you'll release one?
We talked about this yesterday with somebody, and they said that we definitely should do. So I think there's something, a very small limited edition collector's edition thing. I think we
Do a
should
double
do
gate
something
fold.
like that.
So yeah, a good old big one in the middle of me.
Yeah.
The amount of artwork you can get on that.
We're planning to get a lot of artwork for the album anyway, so that probably would work
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got our arty man.
So when's it out again?
End of May.
End of May.
31st. Just the date we'll put down.
I'm going to hold you to that, bitches.
You'll be the first to know.
Right, guys. Enjoy the rest of the weekend.
Thanks for having us
Cheers,
on.
Cheers.
Yeah,
Cheers.